Hello students, I am Professor Abhik Kumar of Indian Institute of Hotel Management. Today we will be discussing the topic X and Y theory by Professor Douglas McGregor. The theory X and Y theory is basically a motivational theory which is based upon the behavior of employees within an organization. Douglas McGregor, a management professor of MIT Solon School of Management, mainly formulated this theory based upon the behavior of employees within the organization. According to him, he have identified two kinds of employees. One with the negative attitude, that is coming under theory X, and the employees who have positive attitude towards their work comes under theory Y. Now, according to McGregor, it has been stated that he have assumed certain assumptions depending how a manager should deal with these kind of peoples within an organization. So first let's discuss the theory X, or the people who are having a negative attitude in the organization. So what are the assumptions? The first assumption suggests that these people do not like their work and mostly they try to escape. That means what? Whenever some duties and responsibilities are assigned to them, either they try to flee from that place or they try to escape so that less duties and responsibilities can be assigned to them. So in this case, it is up to the manager to see that these people work properly so that the organization objective can be done. Number two, this assumption suggests, point number two suggests that the people who are coming under theory X, they are not ambitious. That means what? These people generally do not have any ambition from their life. They mainly look forward the security of their job. That means they try to work in such a way so that their job can remain secure. That means the basic minimum work which they need to put so that their job can stay secure, they generally work up to that extent, and it is up to the superior to look upon them so that they can work well and so that the company objective can be achieved. But as of this kind of people, as because they only look for job security, they seldom have any ambition. That means they do not have any goal in life, that whether they want to reach certain positions or not, there is no certain things for these kind of people. Third, this kind of people are constantly need to be pushed, forced or compelled. So in this case, the management need to use different kind of techniques so that they can do their work properly. They need to be constantly pressurized. They need to constantly keep under pressure so that the people can work well. And if required, coercive natures are also taken into place. Sometimes necessary punishments are also given to them so that they can work up to the requirement of the organization, ultimately which can lead to the achievement of the objective. Fourth, this kind of peoples always resist to change. That means as because these peoples are very much less innovative in nature, they generally do not work any kind of changes in life or changes in the organization. Why so? Because these people do not like their job. They only want that whatever work they are doing on their day-to-day life, they just want to continue it in that way. They do not want any change or they do not want any variation in their life. Why so? Because if any changes are implemented into the organization, again they need to learn certain new things which may again for that which they need to put effort. These people generally do not want to put that effort. For that very reason, they always resist any kind of changes which are coming in the organization. Lastly, these people generally are not at all innovative or creative in nature. That means what? They want to do their work in the same way how they have done it in recent past or how they are doing it in present. They do not want to use any motivational technique, or they do not want to use any innovative way or creative way to do the work or to find out any problems which might occur in the due course of time. For this kind of peoples, it is up to the management to keep a strict control over them. They need to supervise on a continuous basis, and for this kind of people, the management need to use the autocratic way of decision making. That means entire decision is under the hand of the management, and these people do not need to take any decisions. Whatever guidance, whatever instructions are given by the superiors, they simply need to follow that. That is what is under the theory X. Now we will be discussing theory Y. Theory Y is exactly the opposite of theory X. It has been stated that the people who are in theory Y are mostly love their job. They always try to use their mental and physical skills, and they enjoy the work properly. For that very reason, they always try to use different innovative and creative way to do their work in a proper way. Secondly, these people are always tends to be loyal and committed to their organization if the kind of work which they are doing is rewarding in nature. They will always use different techniques. They will always try to stick to the organization, and they will stay loyal until and unless they find that their job is rewarding for them. If they find that the company is paying them well, if they find that the company is actually recognizing the kind of efforts which they are putting, they will always stay committed to the organization, and they will stick to the organization for a longer period of time. Thirdly, as because it has been stated that these people love their job, they are always self-starter. There is no requirement of supervision over them. It is up to them. They will do their job of their own. The superior do not need to observe them. They will take their necessary decisions, and they will do the necessary steps, or they will do the necessary activities so that the work can be done in a proper way. And as because they love their job, they always work well, they always excel in their career, and they always try to achieve the objective of the organization. Fourthly, these people are always innovative and creative in nature. These people always try to use different innovative way, different creative steps, so that a new way or new form of work can be found, so that the company can actually achieve its objective. In case they are facing any problem, they will try to go and take any innovative way to overcome that problem, so that the company can actually overcome the problem and the work can go on accordingly. Finally, for this kind of people, the management need to be democratic in nature. That means they generally take the necessary decisions, and in some of the cases, the participative decision making process can also be used, in which the superior and the subordinate can actually discuss among each other and can find out a suitable way to do the work. For utilizing this kind of people in a proper way, the manager need to keep a healthy environment, so that these people can use their creative and innovative way to get the work done, which will help the organization ultimately to achieve the objective within the organization. So we have seen the two kind of people, that is theory X and theory Y. I believe you have understood the technique. If there is any doubt, please get in touch with me or give your comments. I will definitely revert back to you. Thank you all. Till that time, have a nice day.